Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Galatians. Good morning, Mr. 777. Good morning. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning. I'm not going nowhere, y'all. I'm just sitting back and watching everything. But good morning, and I'm moving my equipment and stuff around, so everything is kind of still unplugged and stuff. We're trying to work and stuff. But I'm keeping up. I'm keeping up. Good morning, Harlem. I'm keeping up. Keeping up. We got the book reading to do. Oh, and I think I have some. Let me see if I can. Oh, I got an interesting video to show you guys too about this one blogger that's out there. It was excellent. As far as his storytelling. It was really good. But I'm gonna bring that up. I just popped on to say good morning to everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I'm not interested in anybody else out there anymore having any more problems with anything or something like that. I'm only interested all about really all Kelly as far as me wanting to know any type of news, different news or something like that. If it's not pertaining to anything about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, I just don't care to hear it anymore. I don't care to hear anybody making anything about them that I have no feelings or, none of that about me involved to know because I started out coming out here with, my feelings about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, and that's who I'm going to stick with. Everybody else, that I ain't gonna say I don't care, but I don't care enough to go be nosy and be like, everybody, for a little bit, so you guys want to send a prayer up for her so that she can maintain and her health and come on back out here and be Lily to her children and her family. So I got that word today. I got an article about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. I have not finished reading the article. I just kind of tapped in on the headline of it, and they wanted to keep trying to push this thing about Aaliyah, out in the headlines. And my opinion why is because the only charge that he has about Aaliyah, and that's the bribery charge. To my understanding, the official who allegedly, did this whatever wedding or whatever, he was to search and find all of this information out on, and he was terminated. He lost his job allegedly behind that situation, but I'm digging, you guys. I'm not sitting over here not doing nothing while I am trying to work and still maintain home front. So I'm digging on that, but that's the word on the curve. I got to dig a little bit further, but yeah, I was told that that official was terminated for that situation that occurred. Everybody keeps just, forgetting what Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly said. It's in his hush, just too much talking. It's just feel like at this point, I don't know who's the PR and the ARP and the AAR. I don't know. I really don't care. I just go by what is printed out from the court. I don't care to read 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different articles, because it's just started to be, I don't know. I don't know what's at the end of the rainbow on this one, but Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, with this whole Aaliyah thing, is a bribery charge, and that's the only charge that I'm going to stay focused on, not whether if there was any sexual intercourse or anything at a young age, because of the way I feel about that. I feel that, if the parents uh, the parent, her mom, had any problems with that or whatever, then allegedly people, there's just more to it with Aaliyah, but you try to be so empathetic about the story because Aaliyah is not here and Aaliyah has, she's passed on. So a lot of people get real fidgety, and things. With me, I'm just a little bit different than society out here, you guys. I'm different. I'm so different. She's gone. I get it. She can't speak for herself and can't say anything, but they want to forbid you for talking about different videos and people that was really around at the same time. Right now, I'm actually interested in when did the Rock the Boat video actually dropped out there, and how old was she when she did Rock the Boat. I'm digging that up. It's not complicated. It's just putting all your research together so that it can flow completely for you to understand, meaning myself, for me to understand this, because in the Rock the Boat video, she looked kind of young as well on that one around that time. What did, I'm completely lost because I was not, I have to admit, I wasn't no Aaliyah fan. She was all right. She wasn't all of that, and that's not on no haters tip. It just, her music was more just so of harmony. It was, just soft beat harmony or relaxing and stuff. But I've never really gotten into Aaliyah. Maybe at that time of air, maybe, I don't know, maybe I kind of picture her just being, enticing or blowing up with the younger generation at that time. But when she came out, I was probably an adult and really didn't pay that much attention to her. Do I know some of her music? Yes, I do. But I'm just curious because Rock the Boat dropped and she was young. I'm just curious. A lot of people refuse to come out and put the stories out correctly or whatever about, her time spent with Dan Dash or Jay-Z or Missy Elliott and what's his name? Timberland. I believe Rock the Boat came out. You say the Aaliyah has been dropped according to the blogger last night. Aaliyah bribery case, I don't think so. That's all I'm going to say, Galatians, on that is, people go to court and people interpreted things the way that they choose to do so. I guess what I'm saying that hopefully it has been, hopefully it has been, So how you doing, girl? How you doing, beauty? How you doing? I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere, beauty. I tore the computer down, so I got because I'm moving everything right now. I'm moving everything around. So hopefully by Saturday for Ladies Night, if you guys care to join, then I will be there on Ladies Night. If not, I'll be there by myself, just talking my butt off. But yeah, good. Harlem, how you doing? How's everybody doing? So, but me, I don't have all that information, where things, come back to me. Like there's nobody doing. I don't have that, and it seems like that's just what's going on out here in the streets and stuff. So I don't know. It's been weird, but hopefully Galatians, they have dropped it. I don't know. I'm good. I am good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Just got a few things going on right now that's just tying up a little bit more hours of my day right now. So, but I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. Hey, Raina Boo. Hey. So, I'm not going nowhere. I've been watching it. I'm pretty much caught up, but a lot of stuff to be caught up on is just like, I don't know, it's like BS. I'm trying to figure out, hey y'all, I'm trying to figure out how people is even getting information before, like, it's even posted and time stamped, on Pacer. Or this shit is weird. You guys is like, oh my God, what the fuck are you getting at? The only way to get stuff like that, ahead of the people putting the things out that is acceptable for people to receive to put out, some, some weird shit going on out here in these streets, y'all. It's some weird shit. I don't care how y'all put it and stuff like that, but I have to now just say, just let it be. I be sitting over here with some questions, baby. Okay, so she was 22 with Rock the Boat. Okay. All right, I got it. So, but I want to play that video, though, and it'll be Saturday just to show you guys how easy it is to put some stuff out here for everybody to, like, just jump right on things of speculations and stuff like that. So hopefully that bribery charge, Galatians, will not be admissible. I don't know, and because she isn't here, so how do you continue to talk about Aaliyah? But a lot of people to push the narrative out here. That's what they're doing. I don't think that I can. Let me read. See if I can. I don't know if I can get the article even up on my. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get the article up, you guys. Just 1 second. I don't know. I'm not sure if I can get it up on because I don't really have anything active on this phone right here. So, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Let me see. Oh, yep, I probably can. So, oh, come on. So it says in this article, actually, I can bring it up and read it to you guys because this article here dropped. Let me see who it's by. Hot97.com. Hot97.com. Yeah, they dropped this article. So let me see if I can read it. Did you guys read the article? That's what I thought, Harlem. That's what I thought I read, but I didn't. I just needed to go back and fact check that. I didn't think that it was Aaliyah's, but I don't want to say who's right and who's wrong out here, but I know that the bribery charge is a charge that was brought up in the indictment. That's one of the charges and stuff. So I don't know. Listen to this. So it says that R. Kelly's, let me see who wrote this shit here. Marriage, hot97.com. Why do I have this? R. Kelly's lawyer admits singer had relations with. Oh, why is it doing that? I don't want to do that. Kelly's trial will begin very soon. In the latest update, the prosecutors will present evidence that Kelly allegedly had sexual contact with Aaliyah when she was underage. The late singer was referred to as Jane individually. Individually. So, anyways, we'll get out to it. Hey, Hildeland. Hi. Kelly and Aaliyah secretly got married in 1994 when she was 15 and he was 27 at that time. Aaliyah used a fake ID that said that she was 18. Allegedly, R. Kelly or someone from his camp bribed the government, which we all know who that was. Government official for the fake ID. The marriage was later annulled. USA Today points out that Aaliyah became pregnant at the time, which is why Kelly married her. So the article reports that the marriage would have protected him from possible criminal charges at the time because a wire can't be forced to testify against a husband, a wife. I said a wire. Now, I want y'all to keep this article in mind, right? Saturday, I'm going to drop a video relating to this article, right? I'm not going to say what it is right now because I don't want other people to kind of go and get it and drop it. So I'm going to show you guys, but I want you guys to keep this in mind about Aaliyah. And as I'm not going to play the sound to the video. I'm just going to play the video, right? And there was something really strange about this blogger that was dropping this video with these pretty much similarity of words about Aaliyah. However, Kelly's defense lawyer, Thomas Farinella, quickly backtracked. The judge and Donnelly asked Farinella, are you going to deny that there was sexual contact with Jane Doe 1? Farinella reported and gave a deep sigh and said no. Then the federal prosecutor, Elizabeth Geddes, then chimed in, giving Farinella an opening to walk back his remark by reminding him that Aaliyah was underage at the time reported on the NYDN. Are they not going to dispute that at the time Jane Doe number 1, Aaliyah, was 13 to 15 years old? They just keep changing the age. Was she this age or was she that age? Was she this age or was she that age? And at 13 to 15, Gaddis asked. Farinella replied, we do dispute, Farinella said, though it was not clear if it was referring to Aaliyah's age or whether the two had a sexual relationship. We're not prepared to concede that right now. Our Kelly juror to hear how he illegally and underage Aaliyah at his sex trafficking trial. So I've saved that, but I'm going to reread it again, you guys, and then I want to drop a video with exactly what they're saying. But it's weird, and that's all that I can say about that part. But I know one question you guys are going to ask me once I put it out there, like, okay, didn't make no sense though, but yeah, it was out there. So that was by Hot 97, you guys. But I don't know, I don't know. 14 hours ago, USA as well, they dropped here. I'm just throwing my phone all kind of way. Everything about the pretrial hearing with R. Kelly federal sex trafficking. It begins next week, featuring a laundry list of what will and won't be heard, which a lot of people have already been to court and heard most of it, and then they came back out here on YouTube and told some of their PowerPoints or their opinions or facts or whatever they heard in the pretrial hearing about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. So, and in there, the outline of the story, Kelly, 2001. You got people believe that there was multiple stories about how Aaliyah died. Whether if she was somebody put something in her drink or whatever, and she fell asleep, and all of that stuff. Then I think there was another one, Mary J. Blige, I think even touched on that, about how the plane might have been overloaded with the luggage and stuff because they were sent a different aircraft. They was on one and something happened and a different aircraft came back. Then you had Damon Dash put his intake on the plane crash, and allegedly, he was on the phone and she was trying to get back to him. That was what he was saying, and it was just so many stories. But 12 people lost their lives during that time. It just wasn't Aaliyah, but may all of them rest in heaven. It's just weird how, I don't know, her mother, what it start with the H, whatever her name is, she's not speaking and talking about anything, but, it just goes back to, to the parents, this here whole thing should be falling in the lap of Barry Hankerson and Aaliyah's mom and stuff. What happened? Like, what happened? Why did not Barry Hankerson continue, because he was a producer, to producing his artist, his niece? It's just weird. It's weird. You say right now, so they plan to admit to it. I don't know. It's that one. It's his old attorneys. Because attorneys know attorneys know attorneys. I wouldn't even doubt that. They're going off and shutting, and shutting up and doing what they do. It's just so much that you can say, you guys. So it makes the story so complicated. So I have to go by what Kelly says, and that's just to hush up, hush the heck up. You say speculate. You definitely went up there on the planes, Jane, with some of the video, Demetrius Smith, and the other videos with the other people that was really there, and your subscribers need to do the same. I don't understand what you're saying. I definitely went up there or on the planes, Jane, with some of the video of Demetrius. I rewatched pretty much all of Demetrius' videos, especially the ones with Nick at Night. And there was only one. There was quite a few things that I just objected to with him, and one of the main ones that just really just annoyed me, where is that he went off to praise Aaliyah's mom, and at what point? I don't know. Like I said, some things is just so freaking hard to say, you guys. So hard to freaking say. Because people will judge you. People will definitely judge you. Hi, Juicy. How are you today? People will definitely judge you. Then I'm the person like, I really don't give 2 cents of people judging and thinking otherwise about a person, but that was just something that I objected to, what he said about Aaliyah's mother, because I don't see a person like that as a outstanding, remarkable, wonderful mom. At the end of the day, throughout this whole debauchery about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly and all of these other people who we have heard about with the Jane Does and now some John Does, which I don't believe there was John Does. I ain't hear Demetrius talk one goddamn bit about a John Doe or nothing like that. At one point, I thought it was out here about Demetrius was trying to get him. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't that out here at one point? So I see Prima Donna probably once in a blue moon. Yeah, I see her stuff once in a blue moon, but yeah. Oh, you sent the video. Where you send the video at? Thank you, Juicy Love, for clearing that up. You in Harlem, because I didn't think that Aaliyah was dropped. It's the bribery case that his attorneys are going to have to deal with. But like I say, the official that is allegedly was there to complete this alleged ceremony is no longer there. To my understanding, that official was terminated, and I have been researching and researching, trying. It's hard to get old information, you guys. It is so hard to get old information. So you're doing good. I got my tea, girl. I'm getting ready to dive right into it. So shout out, you guys, to T. Lynn, because T. Lynn loaded me up, y'all, with some Dunkin' Donuts. So I've been having my tea. I love my Dunkin' Donuts tea, but My face looks so fat, and I look fat. Oh my God, I look so fat today. The weather is about to get blazing hot this week, so protect yourselves out there. It was something else that I was going to say that I don't give now. I'm gonna do about 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna get out of here because I'm gonna be ready to rock and roll with you guys on Saturday. I'll drop this video for you guys. It won't be no sound to it because then I have to have a disclaimer and a disclosure up, up on here because I do not own the rights to the video. But it's just weird. I found it very, very weird. Like the subject is talking about a subject, but your pictures don't align with the subject. Weird ass shit, right? So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So just for shits and giggles, because I got to ask you guys, I need to know y'all opinion over here. What the hell do y'all think about Boom Boom? Now, is that bipolar or what? Ain't that some bipolar? Now, that's some bipolar shit. That's some bipolar straight up shit. What y'all think about that? The certificate wasn't authentic. And that's what they're going to, well, I guess they'll, like I say, the judges will have, not the judges, his defense attorney, I can just pray that they, I want them to just go in there and give it the best and debunk everything that is coming Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly way. I really do. Good morning, Pee Wee. Good morning. But, yeah. What did y'all think about the darn Boom Boom over there? It gets smiley. I was like, okay, is this now? If that wasn't bipolar at its finest, now that's bipolar at its finest. Now the crazy thing is that she has to leave. She left a milestone out here for everybody to believe what you want. Do you believe her or do you not? I don't know, and I don't care. But I sure was laughing at that shit like, woman. Now, how in the hell are you going to go down to Drunken Larry, be around Angelo or Drunken Larry and them, to be more people and all that stuff? Could you come out the door to give full details about what Drunken Larry wanted you to do? He started calling her TT. You feel me? And she told the whole freaking YouTube sector this shit. Now, this what got me. After she had done dropped that shit, she come behind that with the whole story about fuck them. Like, fuck them, fuck them. They ain't going down for nobody. And fuck them. And the TT shit. And he asked me to loan him some money. Then she had the big old fight about the COVID side, right? And all the COVID people, and they was coming at her and doing this, so she gave up. Then she landed her a seat on Dr. Rogers, and then you had a little seat with Spitting Fire. Then you had a seat over with Angie with 2 E's, the catfish. Then you had the seat over here. Then you had the seat over on DJ. Then you was, kicking it with the Boski once in a while. Then it was just going into a fucking circle with the smiles and the music and the good morning. She also was donating. She even donated back in 2020 to the One Papoose channel, until I start doing the 30-day situation that I like to do out here, because I will put the 30-day pressure on your ass if I feel like it, So now it's like, okay, it went into reverse mode, and then it's her and the DJ didn't get along about some big old argument or something came out. I didn't really follow it like that. And then it was like, I'm going to take a week off, and then she came back with the old whammo. The old whammo. Okay. All right, she sat there and called Mr. Kelly all type of goddamn pedophile names out of this world. And I was like, oh, well, I could tell you this. She wouldn't be a credible witness. She did a whole Azrael. She did a whole Azrael all the goddamn streets out here, boy. I was cracking up now. If that ain't some identical fucking bipolar ass bullshit I ever seen in my lifetime, that was some straight bipolar. Y'all stay off the goddamn yak. Yak do that shit to you. Don't fuck with the yak. That brown shit, don't fuck with it, boy. That shit had you all kind of fucked up out here. Lady Earth, I'm just saying. That sounded like the old yak to me. Don't drink the fucking yak. Yak will fuck you up in the head. I ain't lying. Don't drink that shit. I'm like, now wait a minute. The best thing, and to my knowledge, the only thing that you can kind of do with a situation like this, especially if you done rubbed elbows and kissed cheeks and shit, and now you feel a little bit different, right? You kind of just got to walk away from it. You all know what I'm saying? You kind of just got to, that shit. I was like, oh my God, somebody done got hold to the yak. Not only did you have one motherfucker out here bipolar, cutting up coats and shit, and making goddamn it coochie crotch cream and shit in her own motherfucking laboratory, and some skin rub and in her own motherfucking bathroom laboratory. Then somebody she was hiring. Wait a minute, because I had to jump to that for one goddamn second, y'all. Just 1 second. Now, as I told y'all, she was hiring out there. Raise your hand if you applied for a job, because I was hoping somebody applied for a goddamn job out here in the YouTube streets. Now, who wouldn't apply? Because guess what? That's gonna get y'all on the inside. Then you can go get some information. I was like, maybe I should apply for the coochie job, for the coochie mixer cream job. I don't know. I can get on the inside, right? Get on the inside of the camp. I thought about I could get on the inside of the camp, see what's going on. But so nobody applied for the job, because y'all know that girl said she was hiring right now. Way I see it, you got now two bipolar. That if you ain't never known what bipolar was, there you have it at its finest, right there. That was some serious goddamn bipolar ass shit right there. I don't know. I don't know if somebody got paid for it. I don't know, but the shit was crazy as hell. And she wasn't looking at that camera with y'all, so y'all could sit in there and talk y'all head till it turns blue. She was looking like this. And that motherfucker, and he did it, and he ain't getting out. But then, like a couple of months ago or so, you was down for him. So people like that can't be trusted. But I tried to drop it out here. Everybody must have missed that one too. You got to go find out who is who on your own. So not only do I sit back and just go, wow. I also wonder out here on the streets, who all done pillow talk. I can't even take that dumb snow shit serious no more. I can't even take that whole passionate gangster and lowdown big argument shit serious no more. I can't. Because at first I was a little passionate about it. I was like, oh my God, I can't even take the goddamn attorney that passionate gangster and them brought on board to go get her on it. I can't do that no more. I'll be crazy as fucking hell to believe that that's how that shit was. Now, what was to all of that shit? I'm just curious. I'm just so damn curious, because if you done flip bipolar, it was some shit ain't right now with that whole goddamn episode that the YouTube sector street then went through about the passionate gangster in Lowdown. Now, I'm going to hate to say this right now, because, this got something to do with the COVID, right? But that one girl on the COVID side, I think she called in or something. Could have been on the Double E Catfish channel. I ain't sure. Could have been. And what did she say? She kept telling everybody out here how cuckoo is real. I ain't lying, and I kept saying, but she proved that girl's point, and she's COVID. She literally proved that girl was not lying, and that's fucked up. Cause I got to agree right now with that COVID girl. I don't remember her name or nothing like that, y'all. I don't remember their names, but you had one. You say nobody is never going to jail. I just thought it was woo. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to say that, Boom Boom done went a little crazy out here. I don't know if it's the yak, but right now, with the previous episodes that went on, the Dom Snow thing and all of that shit and telling about the other, God damn it, I'm gonna even have to, oh my God, now I can't even believe what the fuck she said about old Tata in the. Oh, Lord. Now, some shit I do believe, but not all of it. But y'all know I ain't trying to agree with that motherfucking tie, the wheelchair gang. Ain't nowhere in the hell, but now she done made them kind of look like, I don't know. But that girl said that she was crazy. The girl did say it. Now, I wouldn't be out here putting my 2 cents in it if I didn't feel that it was not true. There's some truth to it, because I just seen a whole episode of like the Exorcist or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? So I don't know. Somebody is out of me. It's the yak girl. Somebody sipping on yak. But I was like, wow, And then you have to ask yourself, well, what's the point of it, dog? You're going to come out here and keep saying something about you've seen it all and there's more to come. The truth is, ain't nobody worried about what's more to come. It's already here. It's inked in black and white. It's in indictments. They already been challenging motions out there. So whatever else that she has seen or claimed that it's going to come out, it ain't going to do no fucking good. Because if it ain't inked already in that black and white for these attorneys to already be prepared to argue about it, you can just go and put that shit in the crayon book and start coloring around it, because it ain't going to mean shit. They're going in that courtroom to argue about what is in that goddamn indictment, and his charges are already in there. And they are getting prepared for that. Not no new and upcoming ass shit. They ain't gonna do that. It ain't gonna fucking happen. So she say she done seen this, she done seen that, she done seen this, and you should have went and said you seen all that shit back in 2019. Nobody want to hear this shit. So I'm just saying though, it's crazy. Like I said, people done set up and then called and then pillow talked with, and then and you name it. So this is how all of this stuff just gets consistently confusing out here, because she played the role. She was dropping y'all all that goddamn good music and everything over there. I ain't lying, just reeling motherfuckers in, just reeling them in. Shout out to the Boom 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 guy, all or whatever goddamn information that she wants or whatever to get, and then probably already done placed it into what's his name, man, Angelo Clary's motherfucking lap. Because people can't shut the fuck up and not know who motherfucking laboratory to run to. That's the fucking problem. People don't know how to shut the fuck up. Oh, she must be a nice one. Oh, okay. She real nice. She just did a whole motherfucking 360 bipolar on these motherfuckers out here. Yeah, she nice. real nice enough to get you to call her ass so you could tell her your shit. I was gonna say, y'all gonna learn today. You motherfucker, y'all people gonna learn today. I'm telling you. Sat there and told everybody where she come from, where she been, and everything. I was sitting here puzzled as hell, sick. I mean, did it need to be a big ass flame? Because if it was a flame and it appeared to be hot visually, you can see it, right? You could see it. You wouldn't have never touched it. But because you couldn't see the flame, and you couldn't understand and you wouldn't comprehend what she was saying when she first hit the goddamn streets out here, you ignored that. It was in the words. It was in the words. But no, good morning, Carden. But she told y'all. So I don't even know who the, was she? I don't even know. I don't even know who to say who most fucked up out here. Because it seems to me the toxic people is getting their shit right where they want, because people can't avoid and can't understand toxic. Toxic is just toxic, and the keywords and everything be right there. But when she said that, told her story about the going down and the Junk and Larry, and then ended up with the name called TT. That was it. That was motherfucking it. What Pap do? Pap stayed the hell away. Ain't got nothing to say. Ain't gonna call you. Ain't nothing. Ain't going on your channel. Ain't did none of that. But I just sat and watched how that went right over everybody's goddamn head out there. Brought that pillow on over to her pajama party because she was playing the Isleys and Earth, Wind, and Fire and the Gap Band and all that shit. And she was, yeah, now look at her. Now you got to fall back, right? And talk about the person who just went bipolar on you. That's just crazy, because that's what's going to fucking happen. You say you gave up. All of them weird. Everybody out here is weird. It's weird as hell. You want to see some more weird shit, right? I'm going to have to drop this, right? Because I had to go see what old Mr. Prophet was doing. Prophet was doing over on his channel, and I don't talk about it much, but he did a whole commentary, right? The whole commentary was about old DJ, right? And I was like, this don't make no damn sense, right? So his commentary, the prophet, his commentary, and Catfish commentary is identical. Like damn near word for word, y'all, about DJ, right? So I'm sitting here going, boy, this is some crazy ass. They're mad because they say he can't formulate the word or the sentence right and everything, but their commentary is identical. Like seriously, I'm like, okay, this is some more weird shit, right? Oh my God. He still ain't answered the question. Girl, I'm going to have to get him to answer that question. What in the hell? He probably ain't going to answer it. What in the hell? That man asked him, what did you do for Mr. Kelly for 20 years? That's what you said you was submitted to. He ain't going to answer that shit. He ain't going to answer it, but, oh, my God. So, I don't know, y'all, but I got to go. Saturday night, I will be live for Ladies' Night, probably talking more shit and laughing and dropping the link. All is freaking welcome to come over. Just know I'm not going anywhere. I got a job. A lot of these people out here don't have a job, so they can blog like this and they can do this. So my hours change, and then I have kids, and I'm trying. I'm not going anywhere. Nowhere. But I see everything from the back. I do. It's just a lot of things right now. It's just, you talk about them or whatever. So, but I don't know. Not going anywhere. And I hope that you guys don't leave. Just stick around Give me a minute. I'm doing what you guys are doing, and I promise you guys, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly would want me to be at work so that I can still take care of my children. I can't, you don't neglect your life. He wouldn't want that. He wouldn't want me to neglect my life. Don't forget, you guys, put the prayers up. Lily is back in the hospital, had a little setback with a little minor stroke or so, but hopefully she'll be getting it back together, get back out here to her family, you guys. So, and I just got that message, and I just wanted to share it with the room, and that's all of the details that I do have right now. So let's hope that she gets back out here, get back up on her feet, because she has her family as well, too. Thank you, too cute. Yeah, don't bail on me now. I'm coming. I'm moving. I can't go home and do the computer because it's tore down right now. I'm moving everything around so I can be a little bit more comfortable and stuff and things like that too. But I'm gonna drop that video for y'all Saturday, so keep that in mind. I got it written down, so I'm gonna remember to do so. Other than that, I gotta go punch a clock, make some money, pay my bills, and do everything that you guys are doing. Everybody out there that still have their head on right, keep it on right, y'all. Stop falling for the okie dokes out here. If you don't see them, then you're gonna have to go get you a pair of blue blocks, because I see them. And if you guys don't see the bullshit, it's still bullshit. It's still bullshit out here. It is. But if you don't see it, then that's up to you. Go get you some blue blocks. They'll help you see a whole lot of shit. It really would. It really does. It is what it is. So, with that being said, you guys have a beautiful day. I'd like for you guys to give the person above your heart, give the person below your heart. Share a heart with one path, you guys, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. But I got to go get some work done, and I will see you soon. You said it's too many damn characters, from Fat Albert Show to the dog. Not the Dolomite. Not the Dolomite, girl. Not the Dolomite. I be laughing, though. Take me to, I be at work, and, I have both phones are going, and I just be like, Hey, child. What up, child? Stand up. Hey, love. So, y'all bear with me. I'm coming. I got articles. I got pictures. I got videos and things like that. But I'm at the point now where, like I said from the beginning, you guys, Mr. Kelly's charge for Aaliyah is just bribery. It's just bribery. Not all of that sexual this and Aaliyah was this age and this was this age. It's not about that. And if he did not answer and speak on it in the pretrial, I think that his supporters should not speak on it either. He doesn't want to talk about it. But their situation. It's okay to talk about Aaliyah's situation with other people, which is what I'm going to do, because it is what it is. Dead is dead. When we're dead and we're gone, I don't know. So, miss you guys. Hang in there with me. Stay tuned. Stay subscribed to the channel. I will be back for us to continue to have our conversations and have some more fun over here on the channel, moving things around. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Smiley. Everybody in the chat, shout out to you guys. I'm gone. Bye-bye.